So they'll go and say, you guys are bullying Trisha, or someone's being a bully. Any kind of criticism that comes their way, it's written off as they're bullying. When they'll go on and, by the textbook definition, bully everybody else. They're just hypocrites.
Right.
And then they'll go as far as crossing the line. Trisha did this like 10 story like thing about how me and Mike are fucking old dudes starting some hype house, which it's just
it's not even a hype house.
It's just
though.
laughable.
But
what we're doing here is so much like beyond that.
It's pretty. We haven't even really gotten started either. That's the crazy part.
We're just getting started now, and already things are fucking moving.
I know.
Things are going great. The vibe is good. Everyone's having fun. But then she went on to say like, you guys are fucking creepy and old, and like you guys have both had issues with underage girls in the past.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
And she kept it vague, whether that means underage girls at parties or whatever the fuck. Just having your name associated with something like that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It's disgusting. I run a business.
You can't
Faze
do that.
Clan is my life. It takes care of fucking 70 plus people.
Literally.
You know what I mean? Like, we have 70 plus employees and all their families extended out. Like, this
They're
shit.
all taken care of,
This shit is like, it's not a joke. You can't just say that. And by the way, I don't know if I have to clarify this. Absolutely nonsense. That's never happened.
Everybody knows that.
Me and Mike have never had. Never. I know, but it's just.
No, and
but to say that out.
And Ricky,
out loud, like,
I also told him that like we're so like even who we have at our house like you're the one who literally enforced the security always
tell them how like
literally
by
like,
the fucking when it comes to that shit.
If you guys want to come to our house, like you have to pull your ID. They check your age, everything. And I one time I was like, yo, it was SSB before like you knew before anyone. I was like, yo, they're all good. They're with me. They're like, nope, I can't because we have a rule now. You gotta get ID.
And we weren't even partying or whatever.
Nope,
like, SSB is different. That's family. Like
no, but you didn't know them at first.
Yeah.
So
but guys, girls, doesn't matter. Like that's the way we've always operated. You know what I mean? I walk the line as far as like being loud and obnoxious and really saying and doing whatever the fuck I want.
Right.
But I like when it comes to that shit, dude, like we're not taking any chances. We have way too much to lose, all of us. And at the end of the day, we're good people, and I know, you know what I mean? I know what's right and what's wrong.
Of course.
Yeah, that was basically Mike's stressing all out. I honestly think most of it's funny.
I don't like how
when you cross that line and when you start bringing up like sexual assault and shit like that.
You can't do that.
And you don't clarify that you're either. It's not even a joke. It's just everything about it's weird.
It's false. It's just false info.
I find them to be incredibly hypocritical, and it's laughable. I don't think it's that serious though. It's not that deep.
But I think that
it's just the Faze blanks thing. I love that.
Wait, but that's not even like that bad. Faze blanks.
It's funny.
But
L3, I can. That stuff is fine. It's banter, back and forth, whatever. Like those are the two. That's why it's starting to get serious. It's because we see right through it.
But Ricky,
it's like with the H3 thing. All I see this motherfucker do is aim shots at Keemstar for being like racist and shit. They just took a and you can have whatever opinion you want about Keemstar, but it doesn't matter who it is. They took a fucking clip of this dude or a voice note of this guy saying some fucking crazy shit. When this was something that Keemstar was talking about years ago and directly quoting somebody else. He was doing a story on somebody saying some crazy shit.
Right.
Something along those lines. And they just took out the quote and it made it sound like Keemstar was saying that shit.
Oh, I see.
And just blasting it. They had the soundboard queued up.
I know what you mean.
Like, what do you... And H3H3, like... Do your own fucking research. I don't even care to get into this. And I don't there's a ton of context behind it, but that motherfucker's been on his own podcast without, you know what I mean? On his own show saying crazy gnarly shit.
I know.
Hard R followed by the fucking F word, fucking referring to gay people back to back.
That's
that clip is out there. And like, you cannot and then he'll aim at Keemstar and Keemstar got caught up saying some crazy shit like fucking 12 years ago. You know what I mean? On battle cams or whatever. I don't know. Context is everything. You guys should just always be informed to make your own decisions.
Yeah.
If you like H3, L3. if you fuck with him, then you fuck with him. If you fuck with us, you can fuck with anybody you want. Just don't. The moral of the story is, at the end of the day, the internet's getting way out of hand with this shit. Don't listen to everything you hear on the internet. Because this fucking girl's out here talking about underage girls.
That's not
anybody
right.
that follows her and watches that is just gonna assume that is fact.
Exactly.
Like, why would she lie about that? Whatever. They have a sparking interest in seeing us not do well. Keemstar obviously is my co-host.